Nobody picked me. I was an outcast and everything that entails. I just went on a journey and I didn't know what else to do, so I followed Jesus. If there was a life waiting for me, I wanted to live it. Music was so important to me. Music was an outlet and an escape. I found music that represented the love of God in a way that, even though I heard it on Sundays, somehow it came alive. I had those things in place to immediately know and have the epiphany. I know why I'm sitting here. I've been hearing it echo in the refrain of a song all through my adolescence. We started to see miraculous things, and then bands would have a taste of that and they'd say, I don't want to go back to just playing shows anymore. It was transforming their perspective. And even if they didn't want to go home different, they are now. They go home and their shows don't look the same. They go to write songs and they're sounding different. So we started to realize that we had followed Jesus into something really powerful. And we all realized we need to tell the world what's happening here. What if we rented a room? We got a bunch of guys who've been down some road to come and tell the truth. What if we gathered the artists together and we cast a vision and invited them to come alive? We said, cool, it should have a name. What is our objective? The objective.
My name is Angelo Gonzalez. I am the program director for the Extreme Tour. I joined in 2005 as an artist. The heart of the tour, the vision of the tour drew me in. And it's hard for me to wrap my head around that sometimes, that there are people sitting just outside of these walls that travel from almost every continent in the world to be here and be a part of this movement that was started by a kid who fell off a cliff.
Hey, this is Brian Head Welch from the band Korn.
My name's John Schlitt. I was the singer for Petra.
My name is Rob Tate. Originally worked with a band called Audio Adrenaline.
I'm Tom Jackson. I work with artists on their live show. I've been doing it 30 years. Country artists, Lecrae, Taylor Swift, Shawn Mendes. I've probably worked with 300 artists over the last 30 years.
My name's Billy Smiley. I am a producer in town. I came into the music industry because I was with a rock group called Whiteheart for many years.
My name's Tim. I live in Scotland and I am the international director for Exit Tour.
Hey, I'm Dr. Ken Stortz, founder and president of Visible Music College. I started the band Skillet.
My name is Arnal Gosselin, better known as Gozzy. I'm a Christian reggae artist from Barbados. The objective allows asks that question first. Where is your heart when it comes to music? That music is not to serve you, but it's to serve people. People who need hope, people who are lost, people who are struggling with the same things that you may have gone through or you may have experienced. And it gives that bridge for you to reach them and help them out of that situation.
You're here for one focus, and that's walk with the Lord and to make a difference in people's lives.
Love your crowd more than yourself. I think that's one of the most important statements I can make.
You can use music to entertain yourself. You can use music to try and feel cool about yourself. You can use music to try and make money and make a career, be known. But the best thing to do with music is to use it to help people connect with God and with each other.
The music industry it's a strange world, hard to navigate. It's very important to, as a band, collectively know what it is you're getting yourselves into. Like, do we have a cohesive plan?
Before you write music together, before you tour, before you figure out all the looks and everything, knowing who you are as a person, as an artist, and your mission together, that's the most vital thing. It'd be nice to have somebody help you do that as well.
And make sure you have a team. So it's not just the four people or 3 people in the band, whatever it is, but that you have some outside eyes looking in to kind of bring glaring moments of reality into your potentially fantasy world.
The most important things in life vanish when your attitude changes and you start to believe the hype and become this monster, so to speak, this egotistical rock star, if you will.
If you come to the objective, you're gonna take home some things, but you gotta give yourself you gotta lay down your preconceived notions of how good you think you are.
Stay humble, stay humble, stay humble.
You really need to just say, okay, I'm going to take this all in. People are going to talk to me, and just allow for that. And it's not that they want to be brutal with you, but they want to be honest with you to help you, to move you along. There's people here, they're not going to slam you. They're going to say, okay, consider this. Consider looking at it in this light. So there's opportunities here for that. Come to the objective. Check it out. Give it a shot.
Go for it, man. Paint the canvas, all kinds of different wild colors, just don't be afraid to try to create something new that no one's ever heard. Let us just, I want everybody involved. I don't want it to be a one-man show me. I don't want it to be a one-man show with them. Let us all just blend together,
And that thing has become a community now. More than a summit, but a launch pad for artists, believers, creatives, even unbelievers. People who aren't sure about Jesus yet, but they do know there's something happening here that they want to be a part of. Our objective is simply this: to spend the time we have left, having been awakened, following the only one worth following on whatever adventure he leads us into, and we know for sure it will be this much: to take his love to the broken.
The objective.
Not an event.
A movement.
A movement.
It's a movement.
Can you stand on your head with the feet against that wall and do the exact same thing into this camera?
Yeah. On this wall?
Yep.
Okay.
You didn't need to see that.
Huh? No, you're gonna see it all. Okay. Hi.
Is it in frame? Okay.
Hi, I'm Angelo Gonzalez, Program Director for the Extreme Tour. I'm also an artist known as Gallery Cat. The objective, not an event, a movement.
It's perfect. A movement.
It's a movement.
Yeah, that's great.